Wait! What are you doing?
Eliminate loose ends. Sir, if you give me your blessing, I will lead a strike and find the false king and the boy for you. There is no need for that. The Overlord ordered a platoon of soldiers to guard the palace of the Empress of Ninjago. Lloyd has an intimate connection to the girl, and that will be his downfall.
I'm coming for you guys. And I'm coming for you, Ezekiel. I told you I'm fine, Kai. It was just another nightmare. It seems like they're occurring more frequently. Well, can you blame her? Have you seen what's going on outside?
We all get the situation, Jay. Zane, have you heard anything from the others yet?
Negative. There's a citywide signal blocker. Even if I was able to get a signal, it wouldn't be there for long. The signal blocker randomly jumps frequencies. Do any of you else hear that?
Guys, be quiet. Nobody move a muscle.
Jesus, these patrols are getting more frequent. Cole, can you see how many are out there?
Jakadakatan, Raka, Urusta, Nequanista.
We definitely need to find somewhere else to take shelter. Jay, nowhere in the city is safe. Where would we even go? As much as I agree with you, Nia, Jay has a point. The precursors are increasing their patrols in this sector of the city. If we don't move now, we'll be caught by them. Yeah, but that's the problem, Zane. There's nowhere else to go.
We could try and make it to the border. If we sneak at night, we'll be able to get out of the city at daylight.
Yeah, Cole, that's great and all, but remember, Sensei and the others could still be in the city. For all we know, they're somewhere locked up just like us. We have to go find them. Our chances of survival would go up if we regrouped with the others. However, it would be a high risk. For all we know, they could have got out of the city, or worse. They could be dead. Yeah, but I'm not giving up on them, and neither should you guys. What about the Ninjago news tower? Jay, that's suicide. Surely you're not that stupid. Okay, first, that's rude. And second, it's not suicide. The precursors guard the bottom of the tower since they can't climb to the top. If we get to the top, we can make a message that only the others can recognize. Something like a signal flare or an SOS that anyone from outside the city, if they were able to see, they'd be able to recognize if they knew us. Alright, genius, if you're so adamant on this plan, what would the message be? Well, I haven't really thought of that. I kind of just thought of it on the fly.
Oh great, this plan's gonna get us all killed.
Indeed, it does sound like a dumb plan, but I will give it to Jay. It could work. The tower can be seen outside of the city pretty much everywhere. Granted, it's not Borg Tower, which would be seen pretty much everywhere, but the precursors are heavily guarding that tower as well. Except for this one, they don't care about that much. If we were able to set up the beacon perfectly, we could do it in a way where the precursors wouldn't even notice it, yet everywhere outside of the city would be able to pick it up. Wherever the military's set up to defend the outside of the city, to make sure the precursors can get out, they'd be able to see it. And if we're lucky enough, if they do see it, they could be able to send a helicopter to come pick us up. Alright then, I guess let's go on this very, very greatly constructed plan that Jay made for all of us. Oh, I'm not fussed anyway. I said my goodbyes to Skylar. If we do die, oh well. Although I still blame you, Jay, if we do die. Anyway, everyone, let's go.
Sir, we have reports of a militia group making its way through Sector A and B.
Tell your squad to continue searching through Sector A and B.
Linux, may I have a word with you?
All of you get up and go back to the front lines. What troubles you, Alec?
We shouldn't be sat here festering. We should be hunting down Eltariel. So why has Ezekiel ordered us to stay here?
We are the closest we have ever been to victory. You must be able to see reason in his actions.
We are his knights, Alex. We should be leading the assault on the city, whilst Ezekiel should be pulling the strings.
Calm yourself. You know how obsessed he is with his father. Give him time, and eventually we will have our moment.
Fine. But mark my words, I will not tolerate this anymore.
Hey guys, you're not gonna like this, but I just got orders from the general and we're going into the city. What? We're the city's last line of defense if the military fall. Why on earth are we being considered to be sent into the city? Well, I told him that, but then he gave his reasoning. His reasoning is because there's civilians held up in the Ninjago News Tower, as you know. But recently, from a strike team that we sent into the city to record data, basically to do reconnaissance, they got caught up in the tower and essentially were forced to enter the tower due to a precursor ambush. A lot of men died. So the general wants to get them. Something about this mission feels off. Wouldn't you agree, Kyle? Yeah, I would agree. Something about this doesn't feel right, but orders are orders. As much as I can protest, the general gave us a command and we've got to follow it. If it is for the betterment of the civilians of the city, then we must do this. Alright, in that case we'll leave in about 30 minutes. Jeez, this street is crawling with precursors. This tower seems to be heavily guarded for some reason. Alright, here's the plan. Jay, you go create a distraction, whilst the rest of us get inside. Once you're done creating said distraction, we'll let you inside once the coast is clear. Wait, why does Jay have to be the distraction? Not that I'm complaining, of course. Well, I'm not exactly gonna put my sister at risk, am I? You know, usually I'd be against this plan, seeming because of how flawed it is, but, I think I've got an idea. And it involves that missile on that gunship. Hey Zane, can I borrow your sword? Well, I say borrow for what I'm planning here. It's not gonna exist. Can I just have your sword? Sure, but what exactly are you planning? Something that's either incredibly smart on my behalf or incredibly stupid on my behalf. We'll have to wait for the outcome to see which one is the right one. If I were you guys, I'd probably get inside.
Knitorar, Valashkino Noraktarak.
Okay, the coast is clear. Let's go. Well, now that we've made it, we can head to the roof and we can make a signal. Well, you see, we can't. Why not? Think about it. The precursors were guarding this area. We haven't seen that many in pretty much anywhere else we've been in the city. The only reason why they would be around this place is if it held significance to them. I think I get what Jay's trying to say. Zane, can you scan the area? Affirmative. Scanning.
Oh no.
What is it, Zane? I'm detecting multiple life forms on the upper floors.
This place isn't a beacon of hope, it's a trap.
But that doesn't make sense. Why haven't they destroyed the tower? They kill everything on sight, so what's special about it?
My guess is leverage. The military has done nothing so far in terms of advancing due to the heavy fire from the precursors. My guess is Ezekiel knows this place is where many humans take refuge, and turned it into a hostage situation. And if the military launches a full attack to take back control, the precursors would kill everyone in here. The military would never take a chance like that.
We need to find another way to send an SOS, and preferably a way that won't lead to dozens of precursors surrounding the tower.
We could try and get a letter to the military through your Falcon, Zane. It's quick and nimble and won't get spotted easily. Unfortunately, we can't do that. You see, when we were training way before this, Garmadon accidentally hit it with his elemental power and knocked the thing out for a while. It's safe to say she probably hasn't fixed it anytime soon. Well, we could try and create a controlled fire message. I'd be able to manipulate the fire to create a certain symbol. Ezekiel would send troops to investigate. We're in a news tower. We can bounce an SOS off the signal relays. Do any of you seem to listen to me? I told you there's a city-wide signal jam. No. We can do Morse code and use the tower to amplify the message. There's still power in this building, obviously due to the lights being on, and the elevator's functional. Therefore, if we're able to create an SOS through Morse code, we can bounce it off the tower's relays. It would be very risky, but it could work. But that's where you come in, Zane. We can use you as a VPN to lock off the signal from the precursors. Even if they were able to pick up the Morse code, it would be scrambled and sent to another side of the city.
Jay, you're a genius!
Yes, this could actually work. Okay, Jay, with me to the rooftop. Nia and Kai, you keep everyone calm on the lower floors. And Cole, I need you to find me a laptop. Why do you need a laptop? With the laptop, I can not only amplify the message, but I can also relay it to heavy war zones, meaning that some precursor troops will be sent to an entire area that's filled with military soldiers, thinking they were going on a reconnaissance mission to try and find humans. Alright, I like the plan. Let's do this.
Sir, I have an urgent message for you. What is it, my loyal follower? 2 of our soldiers were blown to shreds near the Ninjago news tower, and 1 was left alive. He is in critical health. These humans are proving to be a nuisance. No matter, dispatch another team to guard the tower. Sir, there is evidence leading us to believe that the military was not the cause of this explosion. You see, analyzing the explosion, we were able to find trace particles of elemental power in the atmosphere. Upon further research and scans, we were able to depict that it belongs to the elemental master of lightning. So, the protectors of this world are still alive. Very well then, Overlord. You are ordered to go to the tower and seek out these protectors and bring me their heads.
Yes, my master. I shall head to the tower and bring you the head of these insect